This is the prefix group. Prefix group is now going to be called the dolphin group. So that way it makes it easier for us to remember who's in what group. You're the dolphins. Don't forget that. Today you're learning 4 new prefixes. The prefixes are pre, for, post, and after. I want you to write this down in these kinds of columns, just like I just did, because you're going to be sorting your words into these 4 columns. I also want you to remember what each of them means, so I'm going to write it right underneath it, and I want you to do that too. Pre, just like in the word prefix, means it comes at the front, or it comes at the front, or it comes before. Before has that word for in it. For also means at the front, beginning, beforehand. So we have 2 new prefixes that both mean at the front, before it happens. Then we have 2 new prefixes that mean after it happens. So post is after, and after is also after. So I'm going to put later or end, because I want to make sure we have a different way to define it than the actual word. So post is like at the end, after. After is like later at the end as well. Okay, so for an example, pre-war. Pre means before, so this is talking about before a war. So if I say it was pre-war, then I'm talking about the time period that came leading up to the war, before, at the front of the war. Another one that has the word for in it. For word. Now this isn't forward like moving forward. This is the forward, which is like the part of the book that comes at the beginning. Let's see. Post. Test. This is the test that's coming at the end. Not the pre-test, which came at the beginning. It's the post-test. It's what came after you learned it. And after, afternoon. That means noon is 12 o'clock. After that is afternoon. It came later. It's the end of noon. Okay? So today you're going to go through, and I want you to sort it into every single one of these. I might come around and ask you what you think a word means based on its prefix. So I want you to think about it as you write down the word. What does the word mean? Because I'm going to come around to quiz you on it. So once you finish this, you put it in your white notebook and we'll be ready to go.